maybe.
Okay,
That could be the problem. Okay, now I go live. I should be signed in. Nothing happens.
But you don't come out every time. It will be everyday live. When you have subscribed me and press the bell button, then there will not be any problem.
Okay. So my picture is on YouTube, but I can't see myself on YouTube. That's okay. We record it via Zoom.
Yes. Okay.
Ready?
So we are starting. I am recording.
Recording in progress.
Hello, dear friends. Love you all. Today again, I am with my friend Petra, and we'll be discussing some tips and tricks how Germany and India are different in some cultural things. Better you know, then it will be better for the new goers, newcomers in Germany from India, that they can enjoy every moment of it. So I would love to discuss all these points. If you have, my dear friends, on YouTube any question, just put it in comment box so that I can ask Petra just to reply, because she is the best person over there living for whole life like we are living in India. So Petra, just introduce yourself as a trainer and like that, please. Go
I'm
ahead.
a language trainer and I trained for commercial exams at the Chamber of Commerce in Industry in Germany. I do basic computer skills. So this is what I basically do.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I know that in our last meeting we decided that we are starting very shortly our language classes for German, English, and Hindi. And we both will be trainers there. For German and English, you will be teaching, and I will be teaching how to speak Hindi fluently. We will start from a mindset that we have to learn something, and everything is possible. What do you want to say? Is it
Yes.
very easy?
We have to become champions.
Yeah, and that will be the fantastic thing. And I tell you, pre-dreams, namaste, and Lisa Escalera, hi. Hi, Leah. Leah, you are from which place? If you want to learn German or Hindi or English, most welcome. All my 16 friends are live at the moment on YouTube. So they are interested to know today's points, as we have decided that what is the difference between cultural things about eating habits, some educational points, some walking, running, everything. We'll try to cover in next 15 to 20 minutes all these things. And Koshikneet, you are from which place? First you tell. I am from India and my friend is from Germany. Okay? So all the best, my dear friends. Most welcome for any questions. So now, first of all, like I am feeling little bit hungry. Petra, can you tell me?
Me too.
Wonderful. Can you tell me what is the time at your place at the moment? Here it is.
Oh, almost 6 p.m.
Okay, and here it is 9. Roughly 3 hours difference is there. Wonderful. I had been to Germany 2 times in my life, 99 and 2006 or 7, when I was into Spain, Barcelona. And then this cultural changes will be very, entertaining when we learn from each other country. So now I will be tasking, as I have told, I am little bit hungry. You are also feeling hungry. So let us discuss what is your pet food, best food, which you like most. And then you will be asking from me and I will be telling. Yes.
Anything vegetable with Indian spices.
You love it. That.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. But you don't like those breads, bigger breads, and I think
Oh,
we were
I love
discussing.
them, and I put in the spices. I bake my own bread.
No, you tell about in your country that what you like there. I will tell
Okay.
what I like there.
Germany is very famous for bread, as it's different from what you may know, like British sandwiches. We also have that, but that's not typical.
Okay.
Our bread will have a crust, and
Okay.
that will be more mouthful, more tasty. So we're really famous for that, and each bakery has many different kinds to offer.
That I have seen in 1999 when I was in Switzerland, France, Germany, everywhere. And then in 2006, that there are around 20, 30 types of breads. So what to eat,
Yes.
what not to eat. So we were taking just slices like we get in India, and then butter, some honey,
Yes.
some jam. We were pasting and eating with milk or
Yeah.
coffee, tea, what it was. Wonderful. So here in India, we love most in northern part of India mainly missi roti, gram.
What is that?
That is 1 gram.
Ah,
And then when it is made flour, then that mixed with wheat flour, they are mixed together
yes.
in some particular ratio. That is very, tasty, very nutritive in value, and wonderful for health purpose, strength purpose. All
Think I,
players like it in India. Yes. And
I remember I've seen it in an Asian shop somewhere here in my area.
okay.
I use different flours. Mostly we use wheat, but we also have different kinds of flours as well.
Okay, okay. So,
That could be something for teaching German and English terms for flowers. I have to write that down.
no, in flowers, what you tell, I could not get.
I like wheat, bread from wheat, and we have other kinds of bread, not wheat based like your gram, different kinds.
Wonderful. But what you call to maida? What is maida? Some, white flour,
I don't know.
like wheat flour, that is used in mostly, breads also. But in India now, there are two type of breads. One is wheat bread, other one is maida bread. We say maida, but
Ah,
that is not
is it flat bread?
flat bread. No, no. Okay, okay. Naman. Yes, wonderful. So, what I want to tell that people like bread, but I don't like that maida bread. That is not good for health. Like in India, in fried, people like what? Chole bhature. That is gram, some special type of gram, and with that fried in a pan, that is called bhatura. People like it. That is made of maida, but we say that we don't like. Naman, what we say to maida in English? So, but people and students like it, but elder people understand that fried things are not good. That is called fine flour. You also call fine
Yes.
flour?
No,
Bread.
we go by numbers. If you have a low number in your wheat flour, like 500 something, that's the lowest quality. It's just a pure white thing from the grain. And the higher you go, like 1000, then there's more left of the whole grain. And the best is really to look for organic
Okay.
flour, where they have the whole wheat in it
Okay.
because of the fibers in it.
Yes. Fine flour is also made from grain. That is also made from grain, but that is very fine one. So that is, creating bad in our veins. Ultimately, that
It
is
does.
not considered better. So anyway,
And
so
you will be hungry very fast if you eat that. If you eat from the whole grain, your stomach will feel more full and you're not so hungry in the long
yes,
term.
one of my spectator on YouTube has told that, sir, it is very hard to digest by our stomach, which fried things, oily things. So we avoid that. Similarly, in our old days, I have taken too much sugar in as a child, as a but
Me too.
nowadays mothers, new mothers are taking care. They are not giving much, you know, sugar
Mhm.
to their kids in milk or say in shakes, banana shake, some guava shakes, some other shakes. They are mixing little let.
Let me tell you one thing, which is so shocking. In Britain, they have introduced a tax if there's too much sugar in everything. In Germany, it's all voluntarily. And so, if you drink Coca-Cola, so in Germany, there will be more sugar in it than in other European countries.
Right, right. And in South India, rather now in Northern India also, we are eating dosa, DOSA, dosa. It is a big one. Huh? What I should say, 10 by 12 inch circle, if we
Mhm.
say, it is just like
Mhm.
it is just like chapati, but it is good one.
Okay.
We like it.
Mhm.
In South,
Uh,
maximum people are taking it, and this is made of rice flour.
ah, Chapati is not made of rice flour. It
No.
has olive oil in that in Italy. But you can get it in Germany, but the Italians one are masters of that.
Okay. Now you tell me basic difference while taking meals in India. Young kids normally are taking Coca-Cola or some shakes along with food. So that is
Oh
their
my
habit.
goodness. Mhm.
But what people take some liquid along with food in your country, in Germany?
You know, sometimes they drink alcohol,
Alcohol,
beer.
beer
We are a
or
beer
wine.
country and a bit of a wine country. And even in companies, when there are celebrations and you go there, they will offer you sparkling wine. Maybe they put in some orange juice. Fortunately for me, I ask for non alcoholic ones where they have
Wonderful.
extracted the
Similarly,
alcohol.
I am also pure vegetarian. I don't like it. And in our houses also, homes also, we don't serve to even guests. We give, we give what should I, buttermilk, the curd, which you
Mhm.
called yogurt. Yogurt,
Mhm.
yogurt,
Ah,
or it's thinner portion by mixing water and then doing some beating.
mhm.
It becomes like a shake, plain shake.
Like a
That
lassi?
yeah, lassi. How you know it?
I've had a lassi in Salzburg, mango based, and I've tried my own lassi, but I don't know if I get the right yogurt over here.
Okay, okay, okay.
I just added some frozen mangoes as we do not have mango trees over here, and the mangoes you buy in the supermarket are often not ripe.
But mango you can grow in your backyard. It is very easy.
I can't.
Why?
I can't. It's too cold in the winter over here. Uh, we have degrees in the minus in January and it will kill the trees. What you need is a greenhouse and you have to warm it up and that will be very expensive and a high one for a mango tree.
Okay,
So
okay.
you only find that in botanical gardens over here.
So we can say, like in India, vegetarians are more, but in your country, I think they take more alcohol. Like we drink
Yes,
water, they drink alcohol, isn't it?
yes, we have a lot of alcohol drinking people. But let me tell you the good thing. Over the past 10 years or so, more people are going vegetarian. I'm vegetarian. I'm a bit careful about going vegan because vegan is more than food, it's also a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it goes beyond food. Don't wear leather shoes. Just
Right.
wear natural fibers, nothing from the animal. That's vegan lifestyle.
Yes, vegan trend has also started. Very well, you are saying. So tell me something about how much, like in India, fish people eat to some extent on the coastal areas.
Uh-huh.
But what about
Now,
in your country about the seafood or say fishes and
okay.
all that?
German people, especially younger ones, like Japanese sushi, which has seafood in it, but often it's raw fish. But the fish we buy here is from the northern part because we have a coastal area and you get more fish from the seaside there. I live down in the southern Bavaria and what we get is fish from the lakes. That's something I would never ever eat because it does not have the omega-3 acids, which are so important. Most people get sick because they have too much of omega-6 acids. But
Okay.
it should be an imbalance, more omega-3 and a little bit of omega-6. Even if you use oils for cooking or in your salads, go for walnut oil. If you
Okay.
don't eat fish, if you go vegan.
And now eating is over, I think. What I would say that people should not drink more alcohol. It is injurious to
Yes.
health. They do not smoke even. That is also injurious to health. And India, they are taking chewing tobacco. That is
Oh,
harming their mouth,
I
teeth,
know.
and everything. And
Yeah.
that
That
is
w-
yes,
It was the same in Germany some years ago. Germany is not a country which is a first starter, an early starter. We lag behind other European countries sometimes. But now we have a lot of countries in Europe where smoking is finally forbidden in restaurants.
very good.
I didn't go to a cafe. I hated restaurants because of the stinking air, which made me sick. And I
Yes,
had to take a shower afterwards, so I
yes.
rather stayed outside.
But Petra, now I have seen in bigger cities in India and everywhere, on bus stands, in trains, it is not allowed. Uh, they get
They have these it's forbidden signs at railway stations, but in the bigger ones, they still have a small corner with a sign here you can collect and smoke. But the young people, sometimes they go to a waiting hall, especially if it's very cold in winter, and they start smoking. And you can't go there, you have to stay outside freezing if you
yes,
can't deal with the smoke, if your lungs start to ache.
yes. So India is a big country, incredible India, and now economy is also getting better. And
Yes.
first time India is fighting for tariff war. Otherwise, for with the US, nobody was fighting before, but now India is
Oh, we are
growing
fighting.
strong, and we are proud of it.
Yeah.
We don't want to fight anybody. It is a political matter, but yes, our now leadership is very strong, and more and more things are going on. And let us hope
But
that war ends, as all the leaders are working for
yes,
Ukraine and this war. It is also a good
otherwise
sign.
the otherwise the European Union will have to trade more with other countries than the US. We're very export based.
Yes.
And a lot of German companies are looking for connections in India right now.
Okay. So
Because of China, they want to move away from China and go to India.
and Petra, now we'll be taking 2 3 points from education
Mhm.
system because we are having
Okay.
5 minutes left only, and then we'll be
Hmm.
discussing someday whole sort of system, education system. But you tell
Yes,
me
just a
that
short one.
like in India, people send their children, or rather parents send their children to school at the age of 3, rather two and a
Oh,
half
that's
years also. But
kindergarten.
in your
Yeah.
country, kindergarten and all that, but in your country, at what age people start going to schools?
Usually it starts with primary school at the age of 6. And before that, some people take their children to kindergarten. But that is not a school, this is more playground
Activity,
and
time passing,
yeah,
some,
yeah, no education
yeah.
in
But
no
at
preschool.
what age they are sending into kindergarten?
Fun?
In kindergarten, elementary stage, at what age parents are sending their kids?
Oh, they can send them at the age 4 or 5, but younger ones too. The thing is that most kindergartens are only for part-timers, and women can't work because of these hours that don't match with full-time work.
Right. Wonderful, wonderful. So now tell one more thing, that when it goes, like if I say we take 16 years to complete, up to 16 means MA, MSc it is called. What in your country it is said?
Sorry, I do not understand what you mean.
When we start from nursery to that level, people are starting from 0 level to 16 in 16 years.
Now
What is
we have
how many years your student start from 0 to?
This is the second phase, secondary education, and the standard goes up to the age of 15, 16, but we divide them. We split them into 3 different groups, depending on how smart they are, how intelligent, and you have to, at the end of that, you can go for further 3 years until you're about 19 years old, 18, they've tried to go to the stage of A levels as they have in Great Britain. You can't compare it with the US system. It's more comparable to Britain.
Wonderful.
And then we have tertiary.
Yes. And
education,
as we
which I am in.
Now let me tell again to all my viewers on YouTube and wherever our this video will go, that we have started this language training for students and business training in those languages for the adults and working personals. Again, in 3 languages, Hindi, I will teach, English and German, my friend Petra will teach. So this will be the trend, and we are starting soon, maybe next week we will be starting it. So register fast, charges are very less. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will be declaring it, opening it in some live class. And my dear friends, now you also tell one last point of the day, which language is spoken in your country more?
German is the dominant language.
Okay.
But if you want to make a career, you have to speak English, and some companies have switched to the business language in their offices to English.
Okay. And so these 2, Spanish and some French.
In higher education, you have to go for Latin, French, Spanish, maybe Italian, but those are the ones.
And in India, there are n number of languages, state-wise languages, very high. Even I am knowing only 4 5. So now it was a wonderful discussion. Thank you, Petra, for coming and discussing all these things. And our viewers will be definitely enjoying this. And time is over. So let us say goodbye. Namaskar. Jai Hind to all my friends. Namaskar. Thank you.
Namaskar, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, and thank you from the heart.
And what about Germany? In German, what you say bye-bye?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, it is difficult. You will have to write it down. Then I will be speaking from tomorrow. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Namaskar. And let me stop this recording. Thank you. And
Recording
here
stopped.
I am stopping this live also. Thank you, my friends. Love you all.